Heaven's California.
Hey yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory. Free to play as well. Episode 8 today, and we're still with the Lunar New Year. We're going to kick things off with a bit of a Lunar New Year. As you can see, I have got the 10 million coins, which does mean I have gone ahead and I have purchased the 7.5 million coins from the first nodes of the celebration tab. We're going to go over, we're going to do a couple of skill games today to start off today's episode in the Lunar New Year. We should have enough points to start the next node, which will help us with XP, which will help us get up the team. I'm hoping that we're going to get to at least a 91 overall after this event, but we got an easy envelope one here. We should get the envelope there. There's 3 envelopes, easy peasy. These skill games are very easy to do. You know, they're not challenging skill games. You can get them done pretty quickly. It's only going to take you 14 energy per time, which is pretty good as well, seeing as the last chapter 4 I'm on, which is Rest of the World, is taking a lot of energy for me to do. So, you know, we'll see where that goes. And I don't think I'm going to get another level up today. Had another level up yesterday to help me do the South America, because on the last day of the the February rewards. Day 28 was 200 skill boosts, which was really nice. All I'm hearing right now is a very struggling truck trying to get up our road, because it is severely snowing where we are right now in the south of England, and there is a truck outside absolutely screwed. He is not going up, he ain't going down. His wheels are spinning. The problem is, it's snowing so much in the south of England right now. It's like... The problem is, the more people that are on the road, like, it clears it for a bit, but then the amount of snow coming down, it just comes back. But anyway, we'll move on to the skill game in number 6. Another 2 energy nodes gone here. Should be okay to do this one. What's this one? Fortune Chase. Don't know why it does that. Like, it glitches out sometimes with this device. We just clipped that one. That's a shame. But this one will be easy. Look, what's it doing? Like, I didn't ask it to do that. I don't know what's up with it there. Don't know why that one's so close either. That's a bit of a pain. Don't know why it's doing that. I hope it doesn't do that in a game, or I'll have to restart the game. But we get that one done relatively easy. Recording actually very early in the morning, 9:30. You know, I've been up for 2 hours already, so I just thought, you know what, get it done, get the video done so I can get the video out on time. And hopefully yesterday's video that's supposed to go out yesterday should be up by the time you're watching this as well. It should be going up late morning, early afternoon today when you're watching this. So hopefully that should be up as well. But we're going to shoot this one in. That might be a bit too powerful. Yeah, off the crossbar. Unlucky there. This one's a little bit easier. I don't know if I hit that straight enough. Just about. We get another 3 envelopes to get here. That should get that one there. Boom, there we go. 6 out of 6 envelopes. I think that is skill game 7 done. I think. Yes, it is. So I'm not bothering. Like, there's no point doing that, because the drop rates for the lunar points and the envelopes are so low. You know, I had 30 envelopes and I got 2 out of them. You know, so that's just not good enough rate for me. Like 1 in every 15 really isn't worth the 30 energy for doing that. So we won't do that. In terms of our red envelopes, I don't currently believe we have enough. No, we only have 5 red envelopes. I did it yesterday and now the phone's ringing. So bear with me. So that was another phone call. Phone's been going mad today. Relatives and stuff asking if people are getting to work and stuff. Okay, we'll have a look. We will get our lucky start. We'll get another 888 coins and we'll get the lucky start. But I will not be spending any, you know, I want to get to about 24 before I start doing any of them. We actually had the 60,000, and that Lindelof would have been nice, and the 100 skill boosts would have been very nice. You know, yesterday I had 300 skill boosts. There was a moment here where I think there was 40,000 XP, 100 skill boosts, and I think there was a couple of Lunar points as well. So I went ahead and I did get them. In terms of our celebration, the full first node is now done. We have completed everything here. Now, as much as I would have loved to go for the 1,250,000 or 1,250,000 XP, we just wouldn't have had the money to go and upgrade our team that much. You know, so we can't, I don't think we can get that node. Unfortunately, there's 5 days, so we've already got 3. So that's another, we get 9 a day. 5 9s. 9 times 5 is 45. No, we wouldn't have enough to get up to that XP one there. So we won't have enough for that, unfortunately. But what I'm going to do, I'll probably go and do most of these. Because as you can see, we get the XP, not 80,000 XP, 120,000 XP, 160,000 XP. Then if we have any left over, we'll go over to skill game here. We'll get 100 skill boosts, 50,000 XP. And then instead of going to that one there, I mean, you get the 60,000 P, 120 skill boosts. We'll probably go for that one there. We get more defender skill boosts. You know, just to get our defenders up. You know, we do need the one Lunar player in the team to be able to do that. But we can just throw one in. We have accumulated ourselves quite a few of them. But we have got 4 node points, which means we can go in for this one here. We get 60 skill boosts and 30,000 XP. Meaning we're going to be able to train up another one of our players. You know, I'm hoping that we're going to have a full purple team by the end of this event, which will be Monday. So this is going to be very easy just to pop in the back of the net. This one here should go over the wall. Don't know if that's too much on it. Yep, just about. Unfortunately there, but that one should be easier then. Pop that one in there. And then we'll go for the last one. Full power. Over the wall. In. Very, very easy. And yeah. 3 out of 3 targets. We get the node done. We get the XP. And we do get our other stuff as well. So we get a few boosts here and there. But now our boosts are kind of needing a bit more than just a couple. I'm not sure if that's going to let us do any. We did have the MLS matchups, which I have done my predictions for. That's being rewarded, or that will be ready by Tuesday. You know, I'll show you what my results I voted for. I voted for the Atlanta United to beat Houston Dynamo. I have got DC. I voted for DC. I voted for a draw between these two just because I don't recognise any of the teams. So I just voted for a draw. I voted for Vancouver over Impact Montreal or Montreal Impact. Voted for LA Galaxy over Portland Timbers. Then I've gone over to the other side. We've voted for New York City. We've gone for Seattle Sounders. We've gone for Dallas. We've gone for Philadelphia. And we've gone for Toronto. You know, I'm not really too much up to date with the MLS. I don't know what's going on. How many games we've got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think there's 10 games. In order to get the David Villa, you need to get, what, 7 of them right. In order to get these ones here, you need to get half of them right. That's the Dos Santos and the Giovinco. Will I use the Giovinco? I'm not sure. He'll go up to 90 rated striker. He doesn't actually look that bad. You know, he's got the 93 dribbling. He's got the good sprint speed. He's got the good finishing and shot power. So we might even put him in replace of Zardes. You know, Dos Santos wouldn't be any use to me if I were to get him. And then we have the 2 lesser ones, which are Lodiero and Almiron. Or we could just dump a load of them into getting the skill boost. You know, if we got 5 right, we get another, what, 4 5s. That's 200 skill boosts. We could go for that. I don't know. You know, I'll probably ask around to see what other people are doing. We have a brand new Team of the Week, which, you know, we've already bought quite a few Team of the Week players. So we're not going to have enough to get any of the top players right now. You know, we're on to just over 2,000. You know, the Suarez is going to cost 20,000. The Griezmann, 20,000. Thiago Silva would be nice. You know, he'd be good to put in the back line. We've also got Sergio Asensio. We've got the Quaresma. We've got the Milinkovic-Savic, who looks like a pretty good, well-rounded CM. But I don't play CMs in my formation anymore. And these ones here, we've got a couple of decent guys here. I think that's the PSV goalkeeper, Arias. We got Debussy, not looking for a right back. And we've also got Chan there as well, which isn't too bad, but again, not planning to go and do anything there. We'll go and do the skill game though. You know, we've only been lucky twice with the skill games, and we haven't got, I think we've only got reserve players from it, which I don't know whether to sell or just to keep and hold on to. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that. This one is pretty easy skill game again though. Should be 3 very, very easy goals here. We have got company today though. We have got my brother home today because, you know, where his school is, the school isn't shut, but just to get out of our road, you know, we live up to, in order to get to the school, it's like a massive, massive hill. You know, we live adjacent, there's like a hill and flat, that's where we are, and another hill. So, you know, when it snows here, then people really do, you can get stuck unless people are out clearing the road, which is a work day and people aren't going to be out clearing the road. You know, I could go out and be a good citizen and go and do it, but am I going to get any thanks for it? No, I'm not. So we're just going to let the snow keep falling down. It's still snowing quite heavy, and it hasn't eased up since we woke up this morning. You know, the snow is quite deep, but not really what I want to focus on. We get the Team of the Week pack here then. I don't think we're going to get anyone though. When you see the coins come through, I think that basically means you've been jarred off. But I don't know if they're going to do March rewards. It'd be cool if they did, but I don't think they're going to. You know, we've claimed all the February rewards. If you had the February doubler yesterday, 400 skill boost is pretty big. We've got the daily warm-up activity. I think we have got to do that as well. I don't know how many points we have, 4. So after this one, we can go and get some more EXP to get our players up. Now, XP and skill boost is really what I'm at right now. In terms of new players, I really don't think there's any point. You know, the players I have are pretty good. I was talking to someone about the Ronaldo, because in order for our Ronaldo to go up in overall any more than 93, you know, we're relying for his skill boost right now, because we need the Team Hero player, and you could get the Team Hero player through the E of E event, you know, the end of year event. But when I was doing that event, it was kind of, I wasn't high enough to get enough points per day, so I couldn't quite do it. I don't think I played the game, or didn't grind the event enough. You know, I think I missed numerous matches which I could have played, so that is technically my own fault. But we have got an Acosta on the South America Chapter 5, who is the fastest, you know, base card in the game, so we can put him in there if we have to. So we do get the 2,500 coins, which is nice. We get Doherty, we get the 1 warm-up point. We're going to throw the warm-up point onto here. You know, if we can get more XP, I don't just want the 4,000 really. We get 5,000, which isn't too bad, I guess. We go to scouting event. We're nearly out of energy, so we do have to be careful here. We have another scouting event. I don't know how far I am off a new one of here, so we're 2 off. The time right now, so I have to wait till 12 o'clock, then I can scout another player. Probably just be dumping him in for XP. I did get the Coman, which I'm going to keep. You know, if I ever have enough XP one day, I might just go, you know what, I fancy training up Coman, seeing what you've got. Because once you've got that master team, like, what do you do with all your players and stuff? Do you just, like, keep feeding your team? Because your players can only go to 120 overall. You know, they can only go up to 20 skill boost and 100 base. You know, you can't get any more higher rated than that. So, we'll see what happens with that then. We get another scout point, another more coins. Nearly on to 11 million coins. No more events to do today, so that is enough for now. Obviously, we'll have more lunar event to do later on. We'll have a look at our team. I don't think we got any skill boost. We have 1 skill boost. I've just clicked the home button, which is a pain in the bum. It's still telling me that I need to swap out Zardes, and it's also saying that I should swap formation to a 4-3-3 attack or 4-3-3 holding. I don't know why it's telling me to do that. I'm honestly not sure. Unless there's a skill boost which is going to make some of my players go up, you know. I'll say if we did have the 4-3-3 attack, here. We'd have the Dani Alves, we'd have the Jorge, we'd have the Alan and Bonaventura, we've got the Selke in that one there. But again, I don't really want the Selke. You know, Selke is not any better than what I've already got. So I'm going to flip it back to the 3-4-3 diamond. We are, you know, none of the formations is going to make me a 91, I don't think. So, actually, no, we would get a 91. We get a 91 with the 4-3-3 attack now. Because Selke is up to the 93. If I was to swap him with the Zardes, I would guess it would go down to the 90, yeah. So if we do play the Selke, we can get up to the 91 overall team, which is pretty huge. But I just don't really want to play this formation. You know, you could argue it's closer to being everyone of that. But in terms of, you know, getting better at the game, I just think that it's going to be easier for me just to switch to the 3-4-3 diamond and just let it play out. Because, you know, we're nearly here with the 3-4-3 diamond. You know, I really don't want to play that Selke. The reason being I don't want the Selke, have a look at the stats. You know, the pace is really important. The shooting isn't that much different. You know, he might have 93 shooting, but his dribbling isn't great. You know, he can't do... His dribbling is not too bad, to be fair. But his acceleration is really low, so that does really put me off. I just like Zardes. You know, for a guy of that big a stature, I just really like him. And he's got the 91 dribbling, which does help out as well. We have got the Philippe we could throw in there. Yeah, we got an arrangement of strikers. We got Philippe, Selke, Griezmann. We could throw in Griezmann. You know, when Griezmann gets better, do we put Griezmann in? I just don't know. I don't think we're going to actually get around to playing any matches today because we just got too much to talk about. We have one skill boost here. I don't know which one it is going to be. Probably one that isn't going to affect anything. You know, most of my skill boosts are now at, what, level 5. So, I don't mind doing this because you get the 100 XP. And we got plenty of coins to do it with. So that is fine to go and do that. We'll pop over to the starting 11. And we'll see what players we can upgrade. So I need to upgrade the Cannavaro, the Marlon Santos, and the Hazard. I think I'm quite close to getting the Marlon Santos up another overall. Or maybe not. You need 58,000 EXP to go and do that. We got the Hazard here. He needs 47,000 EXP to train him. And then we've got the Cannavaro down here. He needs less. He only needs 30,000. So we will go and dump a bit into the Cannavaro. He needs 30,000, so I'll probably just dump in the 30,000 we got. Oh no, he needs a bit more than that. If we could tip it over with that, and that. There we go. We tip the Cannavaro over. He now goes up to a 90 overall, which is very, very nice. You know, his stats are looking pretty good. So he's now up to the 90 overall. We're still waiting for that 91 with his team. I think if we just get one more up to that 90, we'd be there. You know, what can I do with this guy? I mean, we could easily just go and dump in Sanson. But I don't really want to dump in the Sanson, to be fair. I want to try and get him up naturally. So we'll get him up. He goes to there. You know, we should be able to get a few more nodes done today. So we will, by the next episode, we should be looking at a 90 overall team, which is pretty damn handy. I don't think we got anything else. It still wants us to change formation. We ain't changing formation. Tournaments. There are no tournaments right now because the leagues is being upgraded, isn't it? So that's down. What we can do, I don't think we have any more daily activities to do today. No, we don't. What we can do is actually check how we're doing on our trophy masters. So where are we at, Marquinhos? We need 30 complete tournaments, so 4 more complete tournaments. We'll get an 84 rated Marquinhos. Will he go into the team? I don't know. He might do. We have Jaraxler over here. Complete 500 verse attack modes. So we're very close to doing that. And then we have the Mbappe. We got 6,474 out of the 10,000 goals. I think the Mbappe might just slot straight into the team because, you know, he's a base 90. He might go up to a 95. We'll see what... I don't know if you can actually click on the Mbappe or not. You should be able to. There we go. See here, you go up to a 95 overall. So I think he probably goes straight in over Gerson. And I don't know what we're going to do with the Gerson. I'll probably just keep the Gerson. I don't know how long I've actually been recording for. But what we can do... I mean, we'll finish it off with reverse attack mode, I guess. And we'll see. We won't do 3 verse attack modes like we did last game. We'll just do the 1 verse attack mode, and I've got to get the videos up for you guys today. You know, I've been slacking. The internet was really slow, probably because of the weather. The snow actually looks like it's easing up a bit, which is nice for some, not so nice for the children who are hoping to get another day off school tomorrow. But we're going to be in for another heap load of snow tonight, apparently, and tomorrow, and freaking Friday and whenever. Saturday as well now, rumoured. But we have got verse attack game here. See what we can do. He's got 89 overall team. We've got a more well-rounded team. I do like that, you know, we basically got a lot of these players for free just from events. So we'll see what damage we can do. I've played SK before, definitely. But we'll boot that out with Zardes, get it out. We don't want it. Get that one out. Here we go. Oh, that's a rubbish opportunity with Zardes again. Have the long shot. It's going to clip the bar, or the goalkeeper's going to save it. He's actually lost possession. These are more the chances I like. Flick that freaking defender. Shoot. Not strong enough. The goalkeeper's actually saved it. Sidibe gets the corner for him. God, that's flicked off someone. It's flicked off one of the defenders. That was actually going in. We got Vertonghen this time on the header. He pops it in the back of the net. We're square. Right, here's Zardes. We need Zardes to get on a good run here. Look, there's no defenders here. Bang that. There we go. 2-1. We're on the upper edge. We're on the edge now. I like being at least a goal ahead. I mean, obviously, if you're not a goal ahead, you're going to lose. But throughout the game, it's just a lot easier if you're a goal ahead. You don't have that pressure of, God, I have to score now 2 ahead. That's very nice. Right, Ronaldo's going to come charging down this left-hand side. We're going to see if we can get one in for Zardes. Goalkeeper comes out. Collects the ball. His internet connection's pretty bad. We're going to put that in. There's a good amount of space there for Zardes, who knocks it in, makes it 4. The game's about over, even though I've kind of won from this position before, I think. We're going to get it over to Gerson. And he's going to slot it in. 5-2. That's game over. If we can get another goal here, that'd be nice. We're going to pop that over there. Gerson runs into the space. Can't get on it. Game over. 5-2 win to end off the episode. But that is where we are going to leave the episode. I do need to try and get to that legendary 1 at some point. You know, I do... When I'm on a winning streak with Verse Attack, I kind of just play until I lose maybe 2 games. Because if I lose 1 or 2, then I just start losing and it'll be like 5 or 6 games that I've lost. So, yeah, I'll grind the Verse Attack. You know, I'm going to keep grinding Luna. And let's see if I can get through the World Class or Rest of the World campaign. But there's a lot of energy that I need to commit to it. You know, we've got another 24 of the events to do. We've done most of them down here, but the problem is we can't do the Melbourne Victory because we need a 95 overall team, so we can't do that one. But there's places in England that we haven't done. Doesn't concern me too much as long as we're getting through the chapter so we can get to chapter 5. Don't know why the chapter 4 is so impressive. You know, the chapter 5 card is only that 90 rated Stepanenko, who would probably slot into the team. You know, these are all 150. You know, we've got to have 500 event skill games or matches for that one there. Here's the Stepanenko. Oh, excuse me. He'd go into 95 base card. Is he any better than Young? Probably so. I mean, all these players will probably go straight into my team. You know, if you don't know what, we'll go through the campaign just to end this one up. You know, South America, you get the Acosta and some other players. I think this is Acosta. You know, campaign 5 starts at, you know, 90 overall. So, you know, I will actually have to play campaign 5 games, I think. You know, we can get the Belushi, we can get the Sandro Lopez, we can get the Rodriguez, and that is the Acosta sat there. So he'd be pretty nice. Don't know what team he actually plays for. Oh, he plays for an Argentinian team. You know, he looks very, very good. He's gone as a 95 overall team. So once we start getting through these, you know, I think the North American is the Schweinsteiger, I think. If I remember correctly, it is, yeah, it's Schweinsteiger. So that's Schweinsteiger there, that is fine. Then we have Eastern Europe. I don't know what the one from Eastern Europe actually is. I have a feeling it might be... There's Mycon. We don't really want Mycone. Oh yeah, it's Lens, isn't it? Yeah, Jermaine Lens. Possibly the best right winger in the game. Then we have the Western Europe. The Western Europe one is... Probably to Chapter 5. What are the Chapter 5 ratings start there? It starts at 85 overall. And the last card is that Jonas at CF. So that won't be any use to us. That probably be one we'll be leaving to last. Then we have the French event. I'm not too sure who's from France. I think it might be... Am I right in saying it's Cavani? Don't know. Oh no, it's the Thiago Silva, so he'd be pretty huge. Then Italy is Buffon. You got Germany, that is the... Ooh, who is Germany? Let's have a quick look. Germany is... Wherever he is. Where is he? Where's the... Oh, there he is. It's Lewandowski at right forward. So we don't have a right forward, so we won't be rushing to get him. Then we have Spain, which is Ramos, centre-back. Then we have Pogba in England. So, you know, we'll be working our way through. You know, we're making good progress, okay? We can officially get a 91 overall team, but we can't quite yet. But that is where we are. I'm going to leave it for today then, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, remember to drop a like on the video. Drop a comment down below. What can I say? I need a question to ask you. I don't really have a question, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. I guess it's, you know, what improvements to the team do you think I can make? You know, we're at this point now. How far do you think we can get? Let me know down below. You know, that's the question. It probably won't be a poll, but it'll be a question in the comments. Let me know if there's anything you'd improve. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, or if you are new around here. And also don't forget to turn on notifications, because sub boxes are weird and you might miss an upload, which you do never want to do with this channel. But that is where we are going to leave it then. Thank you for watching. Stay safe in the snow, especially. Stay happy. Stay awesome.